Unit 9, Lesson 9A, Exercise 2.
Aluminium, cardboard, ceramic, concrete, copper, glass, gold, iron, leather, nylon, paper, plastic, rubber, steel, stone, wood.
Lesson 9A, Exercises 6 and 7. 1.
This is lovely. Isn't it lovely? What is it exactly?
It's a coffee machine.
Oh, yes, of course. Is it battery powered?
No, it's mains powered. Look, the cable's here, under the base. If you press this button, the plug appears.
That's clever. I love it. It's perfect for my kitchen at home. I'll come back later today and buy it.
Would you like to try a cup before you go?
I'm sorry?
A cup of coffee.
Oh, no thanks. I never drink coffee. Horrible stuff.
2.
I see you're looking at the cycling machines.
Cycling machines? Oh, yes. Yes, they're very nice, aren't they? A very unusual design.
It will look great in your living room. You don't need to put it away if friends come to visit.
Yes, I see. Good idea. And it's got a long handle. Is that for carrying it?
No, that's the seat.
Oh.
It's leather.
Oh, yes, of course. Oh, it's heavy, isn't it?
Yes, it's got a triangular base that's made of iron. It allows you to cycle very fast without the whole thing shaking.
Oh, and what are these buttons for?
That's the computer. If you choose share mode, it automatically posts your workout results on Facebook.
I see. Yes, I really like it. The thing is, I joined a gym recently.
Oh, right.
But my son is trying to get fit, and he would use it, I'm sure.
3.
I like this stereo. It's a really unusual design.
Yes, it's amazing, isn't it?
What's it made of?
It's made mostly of glass. Would you like to hear it?
I didn't bring any CDs.
Don't worry, there's one in there. Listen.
It sounds great.
It goes forwards to the next track if you just touch here.
Can you turn it down?
Yes, you can turn it up or down. If you wave your hand once, it gets louder. If you...
I mean, can you turn it down now, please? Thank you. I'd like to buy it, please.
Great. You can pay by credit card or cash.
Lesson 9C, Exercise 3. 1.
It was really kind of you to lend me your car. I'm really grateful.
2.
Please come to the film with me. You'll really enjoy it, I'm sure. And I don't want to go on my own.
3.
This match is going to be tough. The other team are really strong, but I think you can win if you really want to.
4.
I'm sorry, but this soup is cold. Could you change it, please?
5.
I'm sorry to hear that you failed your driving test. I know you're upset, but you only made one little mistake, and I'm sure you'll pass next time.
6.
It's great to see so many of you here today for the concert. Thank you very much for coming. I hope you enjoy it.
Lesson 9C. Exercises 4 and 5. 1.
We are all aware of the dangers of being overweight and how hard it can be to lose weight. This new health drink, which my company has invented, can help do just that. It's better than other drinks because it has a new special formula that gives you all the vitamins you need without extra calories. I won't give you all the technical details here, but it has been thoroughly tested and is very effective. So, rather than persist with other products, I recommend that you try this new one. I don't think you will be disappointed.
2.
I sold my old motorbike last month and got this new one. Well, it isn't new, actually. It's second-hand. I couldn't afford a new one, but it's only a couple of years old, and it's as good as new. Really, there's hardly a scratch on it. I was lucky to get it at such a good price. It didn't cost much more than what I got for my old motorbike. I'd get one if I were you, but there aren't many around, and you're unlikely to get such a good deal. But it's really worth trying. Yeah, go for it.
3.
Your high blood pressure is due to a build-up of cholesterol in your arteries. This has probably been caused by eating too many fatty foods and smoking. I can certainly prescribe some drugs that will help to bring down the high cholesterol, but initially I'd like you to make some changes to your diet and increase your level of exercise. Try to avoid eating fatty foods such as cheese, butter, cakes and so on. Try also to exercise regularly, ideally 3 times a week for 20 minutes or half an hour. Come back to me in 3 months. If the level is still high, we will consider a course of treatment at that point.
4.
I came up with the idea for this about 5 years ago, but only built it in the past 12 months. It's circular with handles on each side. It's battery-powered, rechargeable batteries, of course. They are inserted just here. It's made of steel and plastic, and it allows you to browse the internet as well as record film. So it's a computer combined with a camcorder. I've met quite a few people who might be interested in investing in it, because it'll take a lot of money, of course, to develop and produce. But I haven't heard back from them, which is a bit worrying because I need money to start advertising it.
5.
You'll be delighted to hear that the new minibus which the school purchased has finally arrived. It runs on biofuel, which is sourced from plants, so it is very environmentally friendly. It'll allow the school's sports team to get to and from matches quickly and easily. We were able to purchase the minibus thanks to the money we made at the Christmas fair. We are very grateful to all the people who donated unwanted items for the stalls and who made all those delicious cakes and biscuits. Without you, we wouldn't have this wonderful new bus. I'm sure the bus will be in high demand from the word go.
Lesson 9F. Inventions the world forgot.
1. The telharmonium. The telharmonium was the world's first electronic musical instrument. It was designed by an American, Thaddeus Cahill, in 1897. 3 models of the instrument were built. The first weighed about 7,000 kilograms, and the other 2 weighed nearly 200,000 kilograms. Music from the instrument was broadcast to people's homes using another new invention, the telephone. For the first time,
People could stay at home and listen on their telephones to live music from another part of the country. The radio had not been invented. People loved these concerts, but there were problems. Some telephone users who were not listening to the concert were interrupted by loud music halfway through their conversation. By 1914, the world was no longer interested in the telharmonium. After Cahill's death in 1934, his brother kept one of the 3 models, but in 1962 it was destroyed. No recordings of the music were kept, so the telharmonium and its unique sound have disappeared forever. 2. The rejuvenator. In the early part of the 20th century, there was a lot of interest in the power of electricity to cure medical conditions. A device called the rejuvenator was invented by British scientist Otto Overbeck in 1925. It was used in the home to treat all kinds of medical problems, including deafness and baldness, and became very popular. It was advertised in newspapers, and members of the public were invited to watch live demonstrations in theatres. The users placed electrodes on any part of their body, and a small electric current was passed through it. It was unclear exactly how the machine worked, but hundreds were sold all around the world, and Overbeck became rich. In the 1950s, it was still possible to buy new parts for these machines, but today they are only seen in museums. 3. The writing ball. The writing ball was invented in 1865 by Rasmus Malling Hansen from Denmark. It was a machine for typing onto paper. Malling Hansen spent a long time working on the design. For example, he made sure all the keys were placed in the best positions for typing quickly. The machine even used electricity to make the movement faster. There was one problem, however. You could not see the paper as you were typing. Nevertheless, the writing ball was sold all over Europe and was very successful. However, each model was made by hand. Soon, other machines became more popular because they were made in factories and were cheaper. A new keyboard was developed with the keys arranged differently. This arrangement is now used on phones and computer keyboards all over the world, even though it was quicker to type using the writing ball. The once popular writing ball was forgotten. 4. The Antikythera mechanism. In 1901, a ship was discovered at the bottom of the sea near the Greek island of Antikythera. On the ship was an ancient machine. It had been made about 1,900 years earlier, in 2 BC. For many years after its discovery, nobody understood exactly what the machine was for. But in the 1970s, scientists used X-rays to find out its secrets. Amazingly, they found that the machine was an ancient computer. It had been designed to predict the movements of the sun, the moon, and the planets. It did this using more than 30 handmade metal wheels of different sizes. A study of the mechanism in 2006 was led by Professor Michael Edmonds from Cardiff University. He described the device as just extraordinary, the only thing of its kind, and more valuable than the Mona Lisa. Reconstructions have been made and the device works perfectly.
Lesson 9G, Exercises 2 and 4.
Hello, can I help you?
Yes, I bought this portable DVD player here 6 months ago, and there's a problem with it.
Oh dear, what's wrong with it?
I can't switch it on. I press the on-off button and nothing happens.
Let me have a look. Yes, you're right. Are the batteries fully charged?
Yes, they are. It doesn't work even when the power lead is connected.
Have you got the receipt?
Yes. Here it is. I'd like to exchange it, please.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. It's over a month old, you see.
Is there anything else you can do?
We can repair it for you.
How long will that take?
About 2 to 3 weeks.
OK then. Repair it, please.
Lesson 9G, Exercises 6 and 8.
Hello, how can I help you?
I bought this tablet here last week. There's a problem with it.
Oh, what's wrong with it?
The screen is broken. Look.
How did that happen?
I dropped it.
Oh dear. Well, we can repair it for you, but you'll have to pay for the repair.
Why? It's only a week old. Can I have my money back, please?
No, I'm afraid you can't. You broke it, you see. It isn't a fault with the tablet.
But it shouldn't break when you drop it, and it was in its case.
The glass is very delicate. It can break quite easily. I'm very sorry, but there's nothing I can do.
Can I exchange it, please?
No, as I said, we can repair it, but we'll have to charge you.
Well, how much will it cost?
About £80, I think.
£80? Well, I'm not happy about that. Can I see the manager, please?
He isn't in the shop at the moment.
Well, if you won't exchange it or give me a refund, I'm going to write to the manager.
As you wish.
Thank you and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Exam Skills Trainer 5. Exercise 4.
People have always looked up at the planets and dreamed of exploring space. The history of the telescope dates back to the early 1600s. Many people say that Galileo invented the telescope, but this is not actually true. In 1609, he was the first person to use a telescope to study the stars. But it's thought that a man named Hans Lippershey invented it in 1608. Galileo learned about this invention and built his own. At first, people used it on land and at sea. But then Galileo had the idea of turning his telescope toward the sky. In March 1610, he wrote about his many discoveries, including that the moon was not flat and smooth, but had mountains and craters, and that Jupiter had its own moons. After this, people not only wanted to look at the stars and the planets, they wanted to travel in space. They started researching different ways to get there. The first successful flight was in 1944, when a German V-2 rocket went on a test flight. It was the beginning of many firsts. In 1957, the Russians launched Sputnik 1, which was the first satellite to orbit the Earth. The first successful human spaceflight was when the Russian astronaut Yuri Gagarin travelled in a spacecraft called Vostok 1 in 1961. It completed one orbit around the Earth. The first object to land on the Moon was Luna 2 in 1959. The first woman in space was Valentina Tereshkova in 1963. And in 1969, the first men walked on the Moon. Since then, there have been many attempts by scientists to explore Mars. There have been around 40 attempts to get there by different countries, and more than half have failed. Many people might think this is a waste of time. However, I don't agree with them, because already scientists have discovered many interesting things about the planet, including signs of water and possible life. More recently, in 2014, India successfully sent the latest spacecraft to send back images of the planet.